Whoa! They're bombarding us with the trebuchets straight off the bat. Sterling's already waiting. Go, Sterling, attack! Oh yes, that's what we're talking about. Go, Sterling. Oh! Sterling's unconscious. That's not good. Hello and welcome. I am the Sterling and today we are playing Going Medieval. In the last episode, we started stage 1, which involved building this mini aqueduct, building the pond surrounding the temple, and building the base of the temple itself. So what are we going to do this episode? Yes, you guessed it. We're going to start stage 2 of the temple. And hopefully at some point in this episode, we can finally dig out this last little notch of dirt right here before the aqueduct, and then we can allow the water to then flow into the pond. Hopefully. So sit back, grab a cold one, and let's get started. So the way this build's going to work is we're going to work on 2 levels at a time, and we're going to work from the outside in. That way we don't have to build scaffolding on the outside of the building or any unnecessary ladders that we then have to go and destroy later. First thing we're going to have to put down, though, is the floor. We're going to use clay brick for this. Done. That way the settlers can then come in and chop down all these trees, which is great. Next, we're going to put in all these pylons. We're going to be using clay brick once again for these. And there we go, that's the pylons done. There's going to be an aqueduct that comes through here that feeds water from the wall into the temple. Sounds a bit odd, doesn't it? I'm going to be pumping water into the temple. Don't panic. There is method in my madness, I promise. So while we're on this ground level, let's take care of this as well. There we go. Now they'll build that and we'll be able to get water into here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting a roof on it or if I'm going to leave it bare. I've tried it a couple of different ways and I do actually like it open. When this is all complete and you can actually see the water, it does add a little bit of something extra to it. So for the moment, I will leave it open. Now let's hit play and let them get to work. Guess what? I've been sitting here going, this does not look correct. Then I started doing my math and counting everything up. I'm like, okay, this bridge is meant to be 3, and that's meant to be 3, yep. This over here is meant to be 3, yeah, and that over there is meant to be 3. Right, that's correct. No issue. But then I started looking at the spaces between the pillars, and I realised I've stuffed up. This is becoming a habit for me. It's not the first time I've stuffed up these builds. What am I doing? The spacing in between these pillars is supposed to be 2. So it's meant to be a pillar, 2 spaces, a pillar, 2 spaces, then the corner. This is in no way that. Now, look, it's not the end of the world. This can be fixed. I'm going to have to knock all these pillars down. Then I'm going to have to build the wall out a little bit wider. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying. Luckily, I didn't flood the pond. I tell you, I am a pain in the ass. I really am a pain in the ass. Luckily, though, I caught it now before I went any further. Could you imagine when I've built this and I sit back and go, that doesn't look right. So how are we going to fix it? Well, I'm going to have to cancel everything I've already prepared. Like that. And then I'm going to physically have to go around and delete everything. Right, so delete. We're going to go all layers. And we're going to go walls only. And we're just going to go like there. And we're going to go there. Anything to make more work for myself, eh? Now, they'll knock that out, which is good, because we're going to be bringing this out one step. I did think that looked a bit small when I was digging and building everything in the past. So now, once again, let's sit back and let them take care of this. In the morning when they wake up. A negotiator has arrived. Let's find out what they want. We'll send Richard, because he's got the highest speechcraft, and we'll just go over and negotiate with Gerard. Extortion by the heresy of the rose. Now that society is over, I can just tell you to give me your coin. You know what we heretics are like. We will bring chaos and death to Sterlington if you decide not to pay. We've got 3 options. We can decide to make them an offer, which could give some of our settlers a negative mood modifier. We could also say no to them, which then they'll attack and bring a few archers, a few marauders, and 2 trebuchets. Ooh, that's not good. Do we really want them to bring trebuchets? That's the question. Or we could just nick off and leave the negotiations. We're busy. We don't want to have to deal with trebuchets. Not just yet. I've got my stuff-ups to fix up. So I think we're going to cop the negative mood modifier on the chin and make them an offer. What are we going to offer them? We're going to give them the one thing that we have an abundance of that they're willing to take. So they've got a weight limit of 400 kilos. Then their demands are 1,177 gold or anything of equal value, but it can't go over 400 kilos. Otherwise, we could just give them 2,000 things of wool. But there is one thing that we do have an abundance of, which is iron. And we've got quite a lot of steel just laying around, 1,093. So if we give them 288 steel ingots, they'll nick off. So let's do that. Yes, let's seal the deal. Good. Extortion by the heresy of the rose. The heresy of the rose appeared satisfied with what you offered in exchange for protection. As they disappeared into the distance, you had an uncomfortable realization that they would be back. And when that's the case, maybe next time we'll give them a flogging. But for the moment, we're going to get back to this temple. So first things first, we're going to add a layer of walls. Ta-da! Then we're going to repair the bridge and the aqueduct. Now, for them to be able to reach the archway to build it, we're going to have to give them a ladder. And while we're at it, we may as well give them a ladder in and out of the pond to speed up the process so we can get them in and out of the pond faster. And there we go, we're back to where we were at the start of the episode. In fact, I may as well just start the episode all over again. Hello and welcome. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you. Now that we've fixed our stuff up, I can get back to planning out the temple. So same as before, just correct this time. Fantastic. Hopefully that's correct. Nope. That's not correct. Now, hopefully it's correct. So let's hit play and let them get to work. Great. That's all the pillars in. Now we can start putting the internal walls in. They're going to be made out of limestone block. The first layer will follow the pillars that we've already put in. Just like so. Now we've got to put in limestone block archways. Now let's add the front doors. We're going to use reinforced front doors. 2 either side. We'll now expand the bridge, like so, and we need to add 2 more clay pillars to the front here. Fantastic. Now we'll do the next level, once again using limestone block walls, following along with the clay brick pillars. Fantastic. Now I can go ahead and add the windows. We're going to use limestone block windows. Might be easier just to make walls and then add the windows after. Tell ya, sometimes the windows are just a pain in the ass. Fantastic. Now, as I've been creating the inside, I've come to realise something. Back before when I thought I'd stuffed up, I hadn't. Now I've stuffed up. Yeah, I know. So, the internal is meant to be 9 across. 9 across. That's the internal wall. It's not. This is 10, which is not correct. Where I made the mistake before is when I did the clay brick pillars, it should have been 1, then 2 space, 1, 2 space, and then that corner, as I've done here. But this pillar here should actually have been up against the bridge. Then 2 spaces. It would have fit. I just did 1 spaces, looked at it, went, oh, I've stuffed up, didn't count the middle. Now I have and come to realise I've stuffed up. Now I've decided to press on. The way I've rectified a few things is, for one, I'm going to make the bridge wider and double up the doors. They were originally supposed to be singles. I'm going to add a pillar in the middle, so then to add a bit of continuity to the outside. Hopefully, once we start getting higher up, I don't come across problems and go, bugger, that's why it was 9. So deviating from the plan is perhaps going to make things further down the future a little bit interesting. While I'm looking at it, I might as well just add the clay bricks there. Now, I don't know if I want to add clay bricks in between or if I want to do limestone. I'm thinking we're going to do limestone. Now, once again, let's hit play and let them get to work. Oh, bugger. The negotiator's back. Once again, we'll send Richard to negotiate, and let's see what they want. Once again, a faction is threatening to attack us if we do not pay them off. If we say no, they're going to attack us with a bunch of archers, a bunch of marauders, and 2 trebuchets. Sterlington has had enough of paying them off. We've done it once, we're not doing it again. We're going to say no, and we're going to expect to be attacked. We stood our ground, refusing to give in to their demands. Is this going to be a mistake? Hopefully not. We're going to be attacked in 2 hours and 49 minutes. We need to make sure we're prepared for this. 2 trebuchets. Wow, this is going to be one hell of a hit on Sterlington. I've drafted everybody and put them into position as the attack is imminent. And here we go, we're being attacked. Let's have a look. Wow. We've got 1 trebuchet there. Where's the other one? Oh, it's hiding behind the tree. There we are there. 2 trebuchets. We're going to have to hurry up and get rid of them. Where's the entrance to the TITS? There. So there's the trebuchets. There's the entrance. Hopefully, we can get over. Let's see how this plays out. Whoa! They're bombarding us with the trebuchets straight off the bat. The enemy is using the TITS to go straight down. Maybe while they're in the tunnel, we can sneak out and attack the trebuchets. Let's do that. Now, we shouldn't take everybody, though. We'll grab these 4, send them out the gate, and we'll run around back. So now let's go hit the trebuchets. Here we go. Uh-oh. The enemy has changed their mind. They're no longer going down the TITS. They're coming back the other way. This could be an issue. So maybe what we'll do is we'll grab our archers and we'll move them. Where are they going to pass? So as they come around, they're going to try and come around past here, aren't they? So let's put our archers up on this corner tower and hope, really hope that the trebuchets don't aim for it. Next, we're going to move these guys back because there's no point us getting into a brawl outside. Everybody else is going to go into the TITS and we're going to use it. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Let's go, everybody. Let's go, Sterlington. These trebuchets are going to be an issue. Our archers are taking their sweet time to get around to this corner tower. Whoa, we've been hit again. We've got 1 enemy in the TITS, so we're going to have to deal with them on the way through. Our settlers are taking too long to get to the tower. Here we go. Can they attack? Attack! Let's pick them off as they're coming around. Let's go. Maybe these settlers can just stay here and shoot. Go, go, go. Pick them off. Fantastic. We're making light work of them in the corner. Let's double check on our people in the TITS. Here we go. Just going to keep our eye over here and make sure no one's getting wounded as we're running around. Wow. Them in the tunnel are quite slow. This is all taking place and the trebuchets are bombarding the castle above. Doesn't look like anyone's been hit yet though, so the castle's doing its job. Sterling's already waiting. Go Sterling, attack! Oh yes, that's what we're talking about. Go Sterling. Though he's being joined. Oh, Sterling's hit hard. Come on Sterling, you can take him. Oh, Sterling's unconscious. That's not good. Oh nope, he's back up again, but he's hurt. Come on, William. Attack. Yes. Fantastic. Now let's get up there. They all seem to be coming back for us now in the TITS. Let's go. Come on, take him. Do it. Good. Bugger. It looks as though everyone's turned around and they're going back for the TITS where all our people are waiting. This is not good for us. Looks like Sterling's running off to go to sleep. Why? We need you, mate. Come on. I've redrafted him and I'm going to send him back to the fight. As for the archers, I'm going to move them. I don't like where we've placed them. They can get hurt. Oh, wow, the keep is getting hit hard. Look at the damage to the keep so far. We're going to have a lot of work. Back down the TITS. Let's go. The enemy's turned around and running off. Though there's a few archers here. Let's have a look. There's 1, 2 archers. I don't want to come out the tunnel to archers. That is not good. We do not have any shields. So if we come out, we're going to be open to their fire. Now, if I stand up here with our archers, can we actually hit them? Yeah, no. We won't be able to hit them. That is the distance is about here. They're just out of range. What I might do is bring these archers back. Yes, we've come into a bit of a problem here. So let's just sally forth and we'll go and hit whoever we can. Let's go, 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 go. Attack. Oi, we're getting hit hard. And now this one. Go, go, go. Come on. Do them in. Quick, we're getting surrounded here. This was a mistake. We're going to run. We're going to have to run. Go. Got to get down into the tunnel. This is not good. We are in a bad way here. Who's Victoria? Take lead. Victoria's still in good shape. Go. Go, Victoria. Oh, Victoria got hit hard. Come on, Victoria. Attack back. Everyone fight back. Let's go. The bloody archers are attacking us down the tunnel. Come on. Okay. And we won. But oh my word, did we cop a hit. Wait, they're still attacking us even though we're done. Quick, go get them. Oh, luckily. Lucky. Oh, we are hurt. Did we lose anyone? That's the question. No, we haven't lost anyone yet. But there's a lot of people wounded. A lot wounded. This did not end well for us. So let's undraft everyone and get everyone to sick bay that needs to get to sick bay. This is bad. So first we must take care of our own. There we go. Everyone's undrafted. Yeah, look at that. They're in a bad way. I now may have found a reason why our settlers need shields. Now let's scope out the damage to the keep itself. It was getting hit quite a lot. So the walls stood pretty solid, didn't they? There's a bit of damage to the floor. How about this? How low? Anything internally? Let's have a look. No, doesn't look like anything internally got damaged. Wow, that's all right. How about anywhere else? Has anywhere else been damaged? Whoop, yeah, a little bit here. So what I might start doing is as I go along, I might just start adding the repairs. Because it looks like we've been hit here and there. Nothing to the temple, which is good. I've had enough issues with this temple today. I don't need others to damage it. Okay, let's have a look. Anything else? Anything else get damaged? No. I'm sure as we go along, we're going to find more things that have been damaged. But surprisingly, Castle Sterlington stands strong against trebuchets. I'm quite convinced they're going to have to bring a hell of a lot more trebuchets. It actually might be in our best interest next time not to sally forth and just weather the storm of the trebuchets. We copped more damage going forth than we would have if we'd just stood still. And there we have it. The inner wall is complete. Now, truth be told, I was actually hoping to be a little further along with stage 2 by now. But between my what feels like a constant stream of stuff-ups, on top of being interrupted and attacked by enemies on a regular basis, production has slowed down quite a lot. Nonetheless, the temple is still coming along. Unfortunately, this is all the time we have for today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.